Okay, brothers, the Pitch Predator EAFC 25 evolution. Now, from all the evolutions that EA has done so far, I would say that this is one of the best ones in terms of the cards that you can evo. But before we actually get into that, please do leave a like if this video helped you in terms of selecting the cards that's going to help you, when making your final decision. And as well, because you can only evo one card, right? And also, part of this is that if you could also subscribe, I'm trying to get to 50 subs, so that would be pretty helpful. I'm a small YouTuber, so that would be, pretty nice. But yeah, let's get into the actual evolution video. So, in terms of the stats of these cards that I'm going to show you, some of them it's not significant upgrades, but some of them have insane upgrades. So it's not consistent in that sense. But if you look at this evolution, it has a lot of upgrades in terms of you getting a playstyle plus like Power Shot, which a lot of people abuse this year. You'll see the zoom in animations all the time. You can actually put it off in the settings. I didn't know you could do that. I actually found out that the other day, because a lot of that like zoom in aspect when you do when the opponent does a power shot is pretty annoying, because the mechanic is really like OP this year. So the power shot mechanic. So yeah, if you have a card and you're trying to evo a card and it's gonna get a power shot, I think that's a pretty good. I think it's a pretty big W. Also part of this evolution is that they also do get a Travailer, not a Travailer Plus. Obviously you cannot have multiple, playstyles for this evolution. That would be pretty insane if it was. But again, it's only 60,000 coins, which is pretty nice. If you don't have 60,000 coins, I don't know what you're doing with your coinage. That's not much. Anyway, so yeah, look at Vlahovic as an example. They always use these types of cards as an example on Footbin. But yeah, play 4 matches in, champions, rivals, and squad battles. It's the same stuff. But yeah, let's get into the first option. The first option is absolutely insane. Okay, it's Chiesa. Now, if you don't know this gold card is disgusting, right? It gives Mindy a hard time. That's how good this card is. He gives like Walker, he gives all these OP, like Frimpong, all these OP fullbacks a pretty hard time because of how good he is in this game. He has like a very unique animation, the way he runs, the way he, finishes as well. He's pretty effective. I mean, look at his gold card. He's right now extinct because of this evolution. But a lot of people have this card untradeable because of his rating. It's only 84. So a lot of people pack this card. And sometimes they don't. EA likes to, I don't know, hoard or gatekeep some cards like this in packs. But I've seen a lot of people do have this card untradeable, like first owner. So if you see, he has a finesse shot, a flared, rapid travail, and a quick step. Okay, 84 rated. His max in terms of his target price is 40,000 coins. He is right now extinct because of this evolution. But if you look at his 86 dropped a lot because of this evolution. He was like almost 1 million coins, or like 800 or 900,000 coins. Now he's 700,000 coins. He's dropped a lot because of this evolution. And he has a rapid plus, yes, on this card, but with this evolution, which I believe is also pretty good, he gets a power shot. Like I said earlier, like in terms of the introduction of this evolution. His finishing goes up by a little bit. Also passing. That's what I would say. That was the disadvantage of this card. His passing is pretty mid. Now he has a bit better passing. He also has 80 physical, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I mean, a power shot on a Chiesa card, why wouldn't you take that? Especially the fact that his finishing is also going to be improved. You always had the Travailer, which, like I said, is not like there's not going to be any difference there. But in terms of the best option, in my opinion, so far from all the options I'm going to show you, this is the best option because of how good his gold card is. Now you have an Evo Chiesa, which is insane. And also, it looks a bit different from all the other, cards that you have in your squad. People like the evolution green thing because it also looks a bit different. Make your squad looks like a rainbow or something. But yeah, this is a pretty good option, probably the best option in my opinion. And also one of the good options is Marcus Thuram. So if you're a rat like me, I've used this card many times. Also as a sub. He's like an Adama Traore with a bit more strength and more aerial in that sense. He's very fast. He doesn't have a rapid obviously, but he's insane. If you don't know the cheese of this blue card, it's crazy. People like linking this card with the blue Thuram. But an evolution Thuram is nice. Because now he has 4-star skill moves, which is one of the disadvantages as to why I didn't actually use the card, because you couldn't do like certain skill moves because of the 3-star skill moves that he had. Now he has 4-star skill moves. And for only 60,000 coins, I mean, the blue card itself was quite cheap. Now you have a 4-star skill move to Rom with a power shot plus, which is insane. And his finishing goes up. And in terms of his passing, goes up by 1, yeah. But I would say his passing is pretty terrible. But 6'4", he can actually turn in game. I wouldn't say it's as bad as Haaland, but it's pretty good. So yeah, I'm most likely going to do this card or Chiesa. I'll see. Again, I'm a Liverpool fan. I have some bias. I'll probably go with Chiesa, but for another winger option. But I'm looking for a forward, so I might do Thuram. Again, 60,000 coins is not going to break the bank, but that's the second option. That's a pretty good option. So far for my pick, I would still go for Chiesa. But for Thuram, this is a very good option because of how OP this card is. It's insane. Moving to Said Alawiran, he's actually dropping like insane amounts. I think earlier I think it was like 315,000 coins. Now he's 298,000 coins. Now Alawiran has very, I would say, mid shooting, mid finishing. Now with this evolution, he will have what, 85 shooting, which is nice. 36 defense, 77 physical. We don't really care about the defense, but yeah, his card it's almost like an Ibarbo build. If you've played the older FIFAs, you'll know who Ibarbo is. That guy was insane. But he has like that kind of build, you know, like fast, can finish. Like I said, his finishing is limited, but he has some cheese towards him. He has like that OP vibe towards him. There was obviously in the past insane Alawiran cards, but he's similar to FC24. But in this instance, you can now evo him, which was never an option like last year, I believe. Now you can actually have a better finishing version of Alawiran. Also the fact that he already had 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. But this is a pretty good option, I was also saying. Like in terms of significant upgrades, this is not one of them. Because from his hero card, he's only getting +3 shooting, which is nice, I would take it. But like his card itself is quite expensive for this hero card. Like there's better options for 300,000 coins in my opinion. So, but yeah, Rapid Plus is pretty nice. I don't think he gets a Trevela as well. I don't think his actual hero card had a Trevela. Let's see. Because his shooting is very limited. Yeah, so now he has a Trevela, which is not bad. But yeah, this is also a pretty good option. Going to the next option, which is one of the best cards in my opinion. Like as a substitution or even as a right mid. It'll be Trinity Rodman. Now, I think this is Dennis Rodman's daughter, like I've said in previous videos. But this gold card is insane. Like really good. Like look at the playstyles of the gold card. I think there's like 7 or 8 playstyles. Finesher, Flair, Rapid, Trickster, Trevela, Relentless, Quickstep, it just goes on and on. She's a very good card this year, also last year. I mean, when they introduced women in FC, in Ultimate Team, this is one of the best cards. And a lot of people partner this with like Sophia Smith, you know, and yeah, and most of them, like, I think it's, she has an SPC card, I forgot her name. But anyway, I don't really use the American cards. And EA is releasing so much content for this league, it's insane. But yeah, her gold card is pretty good already, right? Now, she's going to have an upgrade in shooting, which is nice, and a noticeable upgrade in passing, and is dribbling, defense, and physical. So, I mean, from 83 to 86, and from 82 shooting to 85, I mean, that's pretty nice. Also, the fact she had no playstyle pluses. All the, you know, I would say shadow playstyles, but now she has a playstyle plus of power shot, which is nice. Yeah, I might, this is also another option, you know what I mean? Like, again, I don't really have an American kind of squad, so I would say this is not the one I would go for, but a lot of people do. And yeah, this is a pretty good option. I mean, if you're looking at the inform, I think the inform tanked a lot. Yeah, look at that. 90,000 coins. I mean, the other day, this card was like 200,000, 300,000 coins. Look at that. It tanked, man. I think that's how you see it, yeah. Yeah, it tanked a lot, I think. Yeah. Let's see, hourly? Is this anyway, I'm not a graphs guy. Stonks. But anyway, pretty good option. Rodman. This card is still expensive, but the 86 Evo now has, I would say this is the better option in terms of the evolution, and you're only paying 60k. So you just get the gold card, and that's it. I wonder if the gold card went up in price. Nah, it's still 3,000 coins, but it might go extinct actually. I wonder. Are there literally only 3 gold cards left? I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway. Anyway, this is a good option. Moving on to the next option, we have Matthias Tell. Now, I think this was an objective card or an SPC card. A lot of people have done this specific card, and I will be doing a squad builder soon on this card. because a lot of people have this card, and I've versed it in division rivals and as well as champs, and it's a pretty good card, I must say. Like, he has strength, he has shooting, he has pace, he has a power shot. So yeah, obviously he had a power shot before. Now the nice part is that he gets his upgrade in terms of passing, dribbling, defense, and physical. And yeah, it's not a bad option. This card is already quite OP. Now you have a better option, like in terms of an upgrade, you know what I mean? But looking at the playstyles, he didn't have a Travailer. Now he has a Travailer, which is nice. So yeah, you could also upgrade this card in terms of getting this evolution for Tel. So that's also a nice option. Yeah, I haven't used this card yet, so I don't have much to say. But yeah, a lot of people seem to like this card because they're always using it. So yeah, I would say this is one of the recent cards. I think it came out like this week or something, or last week, somewhere like that. I can't remember, can't recall that. But yeah, moving on to the next card, we have Inaki Williams. Now, this is an interesting one. Now, so there's an 85 Centurions one, right? And the SBC is still active till the 24th. I think it's today. Is it today? I think it expires today. But yeah, anyway, because this is like quite late, early, I would say, in terms of when I'm recording this. But anyway, so 138,000 coins for this SBC card. This card is actually pretty good. I've versed this card in champs a lot. But now you have, you see, the thing is, the gold card and that SBC card has only 3-star weak foot. Now you have a 4-star weak foot version from the gold card to this evolution card. You can also evo this card, the 85 one. But in my opinion, this is not a different, it's not much different from the 85. Yeah, the 85 has +1 in shooting and a few other aspects like the physical and defense. But I mean, look at this card. It's 60,000 coins, good finishing. With now he has a 4-star weak foot. Yeah, and his gold card is not expensive at all, unless he went up in price. But yeah, 650 is quick sell, guys. I mean, this is not a bad option. If you're looking for a right mid in La Liga, this is a good option as well. Again, now he has a power shot, so I would say this is also a very nice option in Inaki Williams. And you're not paying much. You're paying 60,000 coins rather than 150,000 coins. But yeah, but obviously there's different roles and also different like positions and stuff like that. So yeah, you can obviously weigh the advantages and disadvantages from these cards. But in my opinion, like, this is not much different. It's not significant. I mean, also for 60,000 coins, you're saving quite a lot. Yeah. So moving on to the next option, we have Robbie Keane. Now, Robbie Keane was a very hyped card in the beginning. I see people are no longer using this card much. In division rivals, people still do like this card because he's also very agile. I would say he has good finishing by itself. Now he has a +1 in finishing, passing, defense, and physical. I've never seen an evolution touch so many different types of cards in terms of the special versions of cards, which is pretty nice. So EA should continue doing this because it's gonna make the game more exciting. I mean, now you can evo like hero cards and very OP gold cards like Chiesa and stuff like that, Rodman and so forth. Like Marcus Thuram, etc. But yeah, that's also a pretty good option as well. I would say it's not significant in terms of the difference between that card, but he has a Travailer now, and I wonder if this card had a Travailer. Yeah, I already had a Travailer, and I also want to see like in terms of are there any role upgrades? No, there aren't any of that. It seems like it doesn't state that there. Anyway, but yeah, good option as well. Keen. In my opinion, my best option so far from all the cards that we've seen so far is Chiesa, 100%. For me, specifically. Again, if you're looking for a winger or striker, if you're looking for striker, this is a good option. Wingers, it's between Chiesa and Rodman, in my opinion. Also, like strikers, it's like I said, Thuram or Tel. Also, yeah, in addition to wingers, you can also go with Williams, which is nice. But yeah, for me, it's Chiesa so far. And then, yeah, this is also a pretty good card as well. The gold card, but you're going to have to do a lot of Evo chaining. So you're going to have to go to Intro to Stat Limits, Ultimate Edition, Evolution, Pitch Predator again. These are free evolutions, and then you have this Pitch Predator one. Now, I mean, her gold card already had a 4-star weak for 4-star skill moves. I think this is one of the... She had a special card last year, I forgot what it was called, but it was insane. 79 rated to an 86 now. She has significant upgrades in shooting. And dribbling as well. I think this card had think it was a few weekends ago, they had like a loan version of this card, and this card was pretty good. A lot of people were praising this card. So yeah, and now she has a Travailer. I mean, let's look at the gold card. Let's look at the playstyles of this card. Just had a finesse shot, technical, and quick step. Now this card has a first touch, Travailer, power shot. I mean, you've juiced this card in a sense. So yeah, pretty nice. Also physical, insane. Finesse shots. Yeah, because she has the finesse shot. She has good finishing as well, good dribbling as well. Passing's pretty mid. But yeah, balance in terms of reactions are pretty low, but yeah, I mean that's pretty decent, I would say as well. It's also a nice option as well. I mean, compared to this card is like 702,000 coins. So yeah, this card is very agile, I would say, in game. And like from this 95, I versed this version in Foot Champs, and this thing was insane. That card was insane. I think it also had a 5-star, weak foot, crazy. But yeah, this is also a very, very good option. I wonder if you could take the gold option, the gold card directly to that. I just want to see something. Yeah, she had a lot of evos that you could do. Just like Pitch Predator directly. You can also go Track Thunder, and then you have the Pitch Predator one. Again, you can also see Footpin for those various options of what you can do. I wonder if you can also directly go gold card to this. You should be able to, but yeah, you can go Ultimate Edition Evolution. I think it probably is this 84. Intro to stat limits and then Pitch Predator. There's a lot of options for this specific card. A good winger, very, very good winger. But I haven't used this year, so I have limited knowledge on this card. But yeah, if you've used this card, if you're this far in this video, which I doubt, but I'm still speaking, please do tell me how good this card is. And so also do comment. If you're this far, you're a W viewer, thank you so much. You've increased the watch time, so thank you. Moving on to the next card is Alexander Isak. Now, to me, this is a pretty big upgrade. I mean, he goes from 85 shooting to 90, and then from 84 to 86. That's pretty good. He has a 5-star weak foot now, and he had already a 5-star weak foot. Now he has 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. And playstyles, he didn't have a Travailer, now he has a Travailer. Again, 60,000 coins. If you're looking for a Premier League striker, this is pretty good. I think he's from Sweden. I think so. But yeah, Sweden. Control. This is a nice card. This is a very good card. So yeah, you're looking for forwards. This is a pretty good forward. 60,000 coins. He has a power shot, finesse shot, first touch, flare, rapid, Travailer. Goes on for days. I actually seen this guy play for Newcastle. He's actually pretty good in real life. So yeah, that 85 gold, like that rating is actually pretty valid. Him and Gordon, I think, from Newcastle, if I'm correct. If my ball knowledge serves, enough. But yeah, I mean, a 5-star weak foot card with a power shot is going to be insane for you with 90 pace as well. Again, he is very, very tall, so he moves like a bus in some instances. 6'4" with like that dribbling. That's the issue that I have with this card. It's just the way he moves, man. It's just a bit of a disadvantage, but another good option. And then, yeah, I think that was the Tal card that we went through. So, yeah, guys, in my opinion, this is one of the best evolutions that EA has released. Please do leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50 subs, like I said. And I'll see you guys in the next video.